Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you had a good Wednesday. If you guys are new to the channel, we are giving you plays that you should be playing to help your DFS sports betting. So if you guys want to be better sports bettors, which we all do, right? We can all get better all the time. You need to follow some simple rules. And those rules are you need to be playing plays that will give you the best chance of winning. It's really as simple as that. So yesterday we had a great day. Again, the free pick missed, so I apologize to the free pick winners. Here was the free pick. We did not win. John Morant screwed us with rebounds, but everybody else who had the VIP, this was a VIP winner. This was a VIP winner. So unfortunately, the VIP was all that won yesterday. Technically, that's how it should be. You're the ones paying the money. So if you want to pay $29 a week to get the VIP, you will get every play that I play, including this one. That was an easy winner last night. And including this one. That was an easy winner last night. So we won this is 7 units, so 6 units. This one we won 5 units, and then we lost 2 DraftKings, so we won 11 units and lost 3 units. So we were up 8 units yesterday. 8 units is insane to win, considering the history we've had where we have so many green winners on prize picks. It's not even funny. When will the streak end? When will we get on a little cold streak? I don't know. Hopefully never, but it will probably happen soon. But guys, all we're doing is we're taking advantage of data. We're using the OddsGM tool, which you can get for free for 7 days if you use the link in my description. And we are making plays that make sense because of it. We are targeting plays that sharp bettors are betting on. So if you want to be a better sports bettor, I would get the OddsJam tool for 7 straight days, and then I would either pay for it or tune in to all of these picks that I'm making, or you can keep guessing. You can keep going off of the clowns with the cars who made them because they're much better at making videos than I am, and they have a lot more views. And they have a lot more money coming in from you paying them for picks than I do. I don't really care if anyone pays for the picks. I don't. I mean, I have made enough money, and I will never have to deposit into any of my accounts that the rest of my life I will basically be able to play for free and never have to pay again. So you guys can do whatever. This is how we're going to look for it. I'm going to kind of show you this low hold tab here is an untalked about gem here. So if you're on prize picks, this is what I would do to make my prize picks play. I would scroll through this and I would look for Novig and Profit X plays where there is a decent amount of money on the other side of a play. So this one we want a 5. We'll go down to the, I don't think you can do the 3-man. Oh, you can do the 3-man. So if you were doing a 3-man, I'd start here, right? I'd look around through here. There's not a ton of them, but here's one right here. Demario Douglas, under 46.5 receiving yards. I would play that in my prize picks entry. Somebody has a decent amount of money on the other side, hoping that somebody will bet this, meaning they want this. So somebody wants Demario Douglas under pretty bad on Profit X, where they're willing to put a decent amount of money on the other side, hoping that someone will take it. So Demario Douglas under. In fact, we'll make our free play right here. Demario Douglas under is going to be our first play of the day. This might be a longer video. The 5 of you that watch it, for Christ's sakes, thank you. If not, maybe hit a comment or subscribe or like so that other people see it. Demario Douglas under 46.5 receiving yards. Now we're going to go up here and we're going to find a couple more because there's usually a lot more on this tab. And I already saw a couple. We're not going to take Robert Thomas because it's $100. We don't care about some jack off paying $100. However, when we scroll down here, we see a couple of decent ones. Robert Thomas over 1.5 shots on goal. we're going to take that. And this is all you do, guys. It's not fucking rocket science. And sometimes you win and sometimes you don't, but you win a heck of a lot more than you lose. At least I do. So we got a couple other options here for the other ones. We can do DeAndre Swift under in rushing yards. We could do Breece Hall to not score a touchdown. I like that. We're going to actually make a 5-man here is what we're going to do because we've got enough plays that we're going to do it. So we're going to take DeAndre Swift. And guess what? 5-mans don't win as much as 3-mans. So if your free pick loses, I'm sorry. Maybe you should get on the VIP and get all of the plays because then you would have won 8 units yesterday and you would have been able to pay for yet another week of the VIP. DeAndre Swift just got bumped. See how that works? He was at 60.5. Now he's at 57.5. So this is no longer a good play. So we're not going to play it. We're going to find another one. That's why you gotta kind of be quick. That's why this sometimes when I send out a free pick, it changes a little bit. So you got to adjust. You got to find something else. We're going to take Breece Hall not to score a touchdown. Cleveland defense is tough. See if we can find 2 more. Otherwise, we'll just make it a 3-man. We could do Amon Brown under 7.5. I don't know if I love that. We're going to look for something juicy. Jordan Addison. It's a nice one over there. 3.5, over 3.5 catches. And Daniel Jones. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Jordan Addison, over 3.5 catches. These aren't as big and juicy as I'd like, so these aren't great, awesome plays. Like the ones I found last night had like $2,000 on the other side. And Daniel Jones over 3.5 rushes. So this is our 5-man. We're going to lock it in. That's your official free play, guys. I'll send it out on the winnable when I get to work. It will probably have some change. So if you're on the winnable, you may not get exactly what. If you're watching this video, you're probably not watching it right now, so you may not get exactly what. So you can either decide if the line changes are worth it to you and take a shot, or you can bump it down to a 3-man. If 2 of these change, I would just move it to a 3-man and play a 3-man. That's what I would do. Here's your official free play. Demario Douglas under 42.5 receiving yards. Robert Thomas to have 1.5 shots on goal more. Breece Hall to not score a touchdown. Jordan Addison to have over 3.5 receptions. And Daniel Jones to over 3.5 rushing attempts. We got a weekend play, so this one will take a little bit longer to come to fruition, but that is your official free play. Good luck to everyone. If you don't have any of these books, you should have Prize Picks, Underdog, and DraftKings Pick 6. Those are the 3 that we use. We've got a free square on Brock Bowers tonight that we'll be using, so that will be sent out to the VIP. You need to be having all 3 of these books for sure. These are the 3 most profitable. They send out the most promotions, and these are the ones that we crush. So there's links in the description to all 3 of them. Get all 3 of them. Load up on money. And then start winning. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.